you would want to teach your brand new horse that is 2 years old and completely a blank canvas and knows absolutely nothing. Now, I was talking to a student of natural horsemanship yesterday, and I asked her, I said, what would be the first thing that you would teach your new horse, your 2-year-old horse who knows nothing? And she said that the first thing she would teach her is how to halter in a correct way, that the horse would be working with me. And I thought that was actually quite a good reply. But before I would want my horse to understand about haltering in the correct way, my suggestion was that I would want to know that I could get the horse out of my space. So I would want to be able to do that in 2 ways, with a suggestion so that she understands about my energy, and by teaching her to follow a feel so that she can find the release on the halter. And the reason, the first thing that's happened, this is my new horse Willow. She's 2 and she is out of a warm blood stallion, so we're trying to find out about each other, and I got her at a horse sale on Thursday, and today is Saturday, it's Halloween. So if you think, like, her behaviour for a 2-year-old is amazing, and I feel so lucky that I've actually managed to get something that hasn't been damaged in any way. Now, it's worth pointing out on this video that if your horse has got trust issues and it doesn't trust the human, then we've got no business to be teaching a horse that is fearful of humans. So that would be your first task, and that would be a video for another day. Maybe if I get something that is so fearful of humans, I can help you think of some things that might be useful to help. But that's not her case. She's been very naturally from doing nothing to understanding. She's not even head shy. I can touch her ears and everything, so I'm pretty happy about that. I want her to understand about moving out of my space, because when she goes out into my herd that's really well established, and she's told to move out of the way by the alpha, I want her to know to get out of the way. And horses all the time, their survival of the herd depends on the alpha and who moves who. So it's important for me to know that I can get her out of my space. Now, she's so chilled at the moment, and I'm just going to show you what I mean. I want her to understand this is causing her discomfort. So I want her to be able to come off that feel, which is brilliant how she's learned that already. I'm really happy with that. And now I want her to move over there. So I'm going to ask, see the feel, support it with my stick so I can move her out of my space. And once she's moved, you see, then she's found the release for that. And right now for her, she's feeling pretty comfortable. She was yawning her head off just now, so she's not frightened of me. And all the things I've been teaching her, which really isn't a lot, I need to feel safe, is get out of my space. So I can do it another way. I can ask her, I want her to look at me. My energy is up. Can you believe 2 days? Thank you. Good. 2 days. I've only had her for 2 days, and this is my 2nd session. I cannot believe. You'd think I've had her for a month. She was walking over the tarpaulin, walking on the pedestal, touching things. Now I want her to understand to come off the field so that she'll come forward to me. So we start really light. She's learned this lesson already. Good girl. Very good girl. And if I want her to understand about following that feel, that pressure, see how light I can have her so she's moving out of my space. Once I know I've got the horse out of my space and I can put her pretty much where I want her, then I feel safe, and all the things I want to teach her are done from a point of view of safety. So I hope you found that video helpful, and I'll be doing lots of video with her to show you her progress, and I'll catch you on the next one. So thanks for watching, and